Ray was going off on Lethal Company. Well, that's good. Truly, I'm happy for those guys. No, I was talking, I don't know if you were here, but I was talking to Callie. I told him I'd jump in next time he plays. Man, this stuff is awesome. I'm so glad I bought the nice stuff, but I'm going through it so quickly.
Come on.
It's scary, because I must hang out with you a lot, because you, like, pinpoint the exact amounts. Like, when you said 4 to 7, I had to take a step back and be like, do I hang out in here too much? It is, because the shop doesn't always have the weed I like, and I wish I could stock up, because you can only buy 1 ounce at a time. They limit you. And ordering online and getting it mailed to your house is cheaper than going into the shop. But that only happens, their delivery system is every 3 days. I have a whole system worked out. I can only get an O every 3 days at a cheaper price. The price difference is like 5 to 10 Canadian dollars. Turn you guys up. This boss fight is so loud. Nope, you gotta drink water. Headaches are a sign of dehydration. Bottle of water? No, I guess that's more north than you. I'm trying to learn the accents. No, the south accents are so much nicer. Really? I thought the north was more unaudible than...
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
I forget where I got it from. May have been Trash Mob.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
This may be like... This game has some of the largest boss battles I've ever seen. Like, this guy must be 8 stories tall. Trying to think if I've seen a bigger boss than this. They just escalate to massive kaiju fights. Like, they start off as humanoids, and then they just go Super Saiyan. Like, it's almost like Transformers. And they always turned into those huge robots. Yeah, that's how it works. I'm somehow absorbing everybody's power when I kill them. I will say, I think this game should have won more. But it is what it is. Yes, yeah, it is whitewashed. I mean, there's not a colored person in the story, but to be fair, everyone's cat people. So what do you want? It is. Well, yeah. It is that. It is that. Yeah, it is. Hello! I'm from this white family, and I'm from this white family, and we are the royal white families, and we are fighting the other royal white families, but the slaves are white. So, I mean, there's that. Now, if the slaves were all black, then I could see an issue. But it's interesting because in Final Fantasy VII, like, one of the main characters is a black guy who's in a relationship with an Asian character. But this is all white English people. No. I'll tell you, it's the story and the time period. What up, Jeff Stanley? Yeah. I've been live streaming this boss battle. Yeah. The old PlayStation trick. Well, to get you guys in it is much more of an endeavor. I have to do things. Yeah. We're just chilling in the Discord, Jeff. Playing some games. Actually, I don't even think my mic's on. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Is that Act 3?
Found to help me. It's do or die! I'm coming, Kupka!
Oh. Oh. Okay, this is fucking cool. The music rocking. I'm speeding, chasing a giant monster. Like, this game is wicked. What would that be? Lego? No, that's even worse. And you're using a controller to do this? You're using a keyboard? So it's like you're playing the piano? I do. I guess I'm just more interested in games that progress. Yeah. Yeah, and one of you needs to finish Elden Ring with Callie. The story talking to Callie is so different. Because he's like, yeah, Wilson and Maker, they're never, like, playing the game. They're always playing something else. Alright. True. That's why I jumped into the finals yesterday. Jesus, the rock monster grew tentacles like Doc Ock and grew to a size larger than I can't even explain. This boss has had 6 phases. His first 3 phases were in humanoid, and then there was actually story, and then I went to go find him, and then this is the 3rd phase of his second of his monster form. Dude, fighting him as a human though, the finisher, I cut off both his hands as he tried to smack me. It was like visceral, like it was so crazy. Yeah, but I don't even mind it. There's cinematic. Yeah. Oh, what happened? V-Bucks?
Nice, this was a great game.
GG's, dude. That won't get you anything, but that's nice to have. Oh, is it? I thought it was 15. What up, Jenna Hayes? I was just saying, this game has been epic. Fine. Yeah, that's the thing. Square Enix constantly evolves themselves. I think it's very admirable, and I can't wait to play the next Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's how they made their name. Is when they, and I believe, well, they developed a bunch of Final Fantasies, but the first, like,
Summer, the plot twists are crazy.
yeah, I know. Oh, nice, Jenna. I just picked it up on Black Friday for sale, and it has been excellent purchase. Can't wait for the DLC. Oh! And to finish this game.
Sony should buy Square.
Sony should 100% buy Square. But then again, it's like, do they need to? Maybe they just do these contracts and let everybody share in games. And grab the exclusives when they want to. And it costs them less. I think maybe they should buy first right of refusal. That would be a good contract move. Because a game like Marvel Avengers, yeah, so every time Square Enix creates a game, they have first right of refusal. So they have the right to either make an exclusive or make it multi-plat. Because, I mean, exclusives are good, but what good is a massive multiplayer game if I can't play with everybody I want to? Yeah. Right.
What are your thoughts on latest Hellblade 2 trailer? I'm disappointed with it.
Oh no, what was disappointing, Jenna? I'm all about Helldivers 2. That's a day one purchase for me. I was even thinking of doing a giveaway for it to get more people involved. What? You can play on Steam.
Now Hellblade 2.
Oh, Hellblade 2. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I mean, Hellblade, I'm a little disappointed that it's going to not be multi-plat anymore, but to be honest, like, Hellblade was never, like, that massive, huge AAA party game. It was a small little indie game that I played, a short story mode that didn't have too many RPG elements. So I'm kind of surprised to see it sort of excelled to this area of AAA massive huge games. So hey, if Xbox people get a huge expansion on this game, that'll be good for them.
Hellblade 2 trailer shows bad frame rate and fuzzy resolution.
Really? Yeah, I didn't notice all too much during the Game Awards. We had a bit of a open bar situation in the Discord, and we were streaming and having some fun. But yeah, Hellblade's never really like impressed me as like a massive AAA title because it always came from, whoa, what am I doing here? A small place. Like, it's a small little indie game with cool sounds. And now it's become sort of bigger than now, and I think that it may hurt it, because now the expectations are so huge for it. And Xbox has sort of had to scrap the whole idea of being a consistent 60 FPS. I mean, they just don't have that track record. So, I'm not really expecting it to be 60 FPS. I'm also wondering, what do I do here? Do I attack that thing? Oh, I do attack that thing. There we go. What am I hanging on? But Hellblade 2, we'll see. We'll see. It was a cool game. I played it on the Nintendo Switch years ago, the first one. So to hear that it's Xbox exclusive, big AAA title, just doesn't make sense to me. But good for them. Expand a popular title.
He is better
Oh. Cloud is iconic. Cloud is iconic, but I don't understand his hate for Sephiroth. He seems confused. Well, Clive is also confused. That's their... That was a massive finish. That's their thing is a protagonist who's confused. Oh my god. He's not dead yet. What is this, phase 7? You think Clive is better? See, the thing is, I have not finished Final Fantasy in its totality, because I've only finished the part 1. So, and I've only finished, like, I think 50% of this game, so I haven't seen all of Clive. Yeah, I honestly hated the Benedicta thing that I did to her. That was brutal. I was not a fan. I felt so bad for her. And they did that in the story. They made me engage. They made me feel for her. And I love that in stories. They turned my empathy on. Oh, come on. I may have to use a heal for the first time. There we go. Oh, so I guess the jury's out. I mean, they both have dogs, Red 13 and Torgal. And I do like Red 13 more than Torgal because he talks. The sword is a Jibu. It's, I was saying, one of the largest bosses I've probably ever fought. In any game. I'm trying to think if there's a bigger boss in any game. Okay, what's happening here? This is excellent direction. Excellent director. I'm trying to think if the Armored Core boss was a... No, I think it was... Jeez, I think I was supposed to use my attack there. Oh my god.
Even in his human form, he is huge.
Yeah, he's a big guy. When you cut off his hands, oh my... That was a visceral moment too. Jeez. This game has its crazy moments, which just are filled with emotion, sorrow, darkness, revenge, your brother's story. Man, I have a little brother, so I felt for Phoenix. But now he's back, but he's dying! And I need to figure out more, so... The story is amazing. I'm hooked on Final Fantasy. After 7, and this one, I can't wait to play Origins, which is coming out either today or tomorrow. DLC, remake, and then I'll start having to work backwards in the Final Fantasies, because it is a good story. I appreciate well-written, great combat. Like, this is epic. This is cool. This freaking music. I am flying through... Where am I even flying through? The freaking... Earth? Like, where is this? Whatever, just mash away at them. I play with headphones on all the time. I have the Sony InZones, which I guess would count as 3D sound. But I am also in a Discord. Like, and I'm playing with the DualSense Edge, so my dodge button is my back paddle, which I always set to. Brilliant move for me. It feels so good to have that as my dodge.
Sounded like a film on my friend's home theater.
You sound like a film on my friend's home theater. Oh, really? I guess PlayStation, you know, Sony and their audio capabilities are just really amazing. We almost got him. Ah, okay, I'll use a second heal just in case anything devastating happens. Damn, this fight made me use 2 heals. These moves, like, cinematic, massive, so cool. Boom, massive punch. How did he reject my punch with a head nod? What is this? Ether. Oh yeah, he ate all the ether. Oh, am I channeling the ether? This is epic. Epic. What is happening? I was saying this game is like Power Rangers. I am becoming... Oh my god, what? What is happening? I just grew giant rock fists. And I'm in a massive fist fight with a giant rock monster. Get rocked. Oh my goodness. The theatrics. Who designed this? Wow, gotta record that last minute. And now, amazing cinematics. Wow.
I also like that most of the cushioниes are real-time graphics.
It's beautiful. That's crazy they're able to do the real-time graphics as good as they are on a PS5. Holy shit. It's a powerful engine. Look at these images. What is the Phoenix doing? No.
Is that you, Ultima?
What?
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable.
Oh shit, he wants to be one.
For this purpose, and you
This part of the story, I don't understand yet.
Never!
Oh, now he's gonna grab onto that. No, run, Clyde. Run. Run.
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it.
I think Ultima is more ruthless than Kefka.
The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
So is Ultima regrouping and thinking of a new plan? I still don't understand Ultima's motive. Yeah, I guess I will. Ultima's still a bit of a mystery. Hey, a phoenix feather. What up, little bro?
Thank you, Joshua.
I look forward to it. I just beat God of War Valhalla, so I had to come back, finish Final Fantasy. It was so good. We're gonna do a review.
I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
This game looks so amazing.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Martial law.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
Jesus, that was reductive.
Like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so.
Where is Paul Phoenix?
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Oh, this girl again.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh. Well, that's forward thinking for the 18 or 800s.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas,
I will always be your loyal servant.
Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Square Enix is very progressive in those areas from what I've seen.
Brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault. Our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die.
That's not great.
I cannot allow that to happen.
Why don't you cut them off?
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
'Cause he's dying.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Gah!
Oh, it's heavy.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
Addy!
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
I do like the story of older brother and a younger brother, though.
How many years
It's more
has it been since the
relatable.
remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Did you pre-order FF7
Many
Rebirth?
have told me that I look like one.
I've not. I have not. If it comes with a pre-order bonus, I may look at it.
Just.
Otherwise, I'm not in a rush.
Prince Dion of the House Lesage.
I will
I
get
have
it, though.
a tale to tell you.
How about yourself? It's Rebirth. That's what it's called. Keep calling it Remake 2. Rebirth. Well, if we're getting back to gameplay, unable to travel this location. Okay, I'm over here. I gotta go home. Torgal. Alright, that will be it for today's stream. I gotta go make breakfast, get on with my day. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, be kind and bring peace into the world.